Hello and welcome to another edition of Tom's Accountech Bytes, the handy tin opener, spilling the beans on the world of accounting technology this week. Did that intro work? Who knows, but let's just see what's been happening anyway. So I wrote about HMRC's self-assessment pre-population API, so the tool that lets you suck information out of HMRC's database into your tax software. A lot of accountants have been approaching me about issues that they've been having with this, particularly in the run-up to the self-assessment deadline, 31st of January. It's a real pain and it's adding extra time to their returns. So lots of information about that. Do check that out. Link in the description to this video. Next up, John's written another one of his tech stacks. This time it's Ariona from Majors Accounts. This is a brilliant series, sort of unpacking the technology that firms use to serve their clients, keep the wheels turning, as it were. So you can check out Ariona and others in this content series here. Now, I did promise you last week some ChatGPT action, and I sat down late last week with a special guest, chartered accountant, part-time finance director and Excel trainer, Jess Slack, to go through how ChatGPT can help accountants. You can listen on the webpage or search Accounting Web on your podcast player of choice. Speaking of AI, Microsoft's new AI, according to Ars Technica, can simulate anyone's voice within 3 seconds of audio. I must confess, the first place my mind went to was HMRC's voice recognition software when you phone them up. I remember, I think they had to delete about 5 million records a couple of years ago. I remember writing about that. But yes, if you or your clients are using that, might be worth a look, might be worth reviewing. This is from Accounting Today, National Bureau of Economic Research. Found that people saved an average of 72 minutes a day through remote work. Lots of articles. There was a ridiculous article in the Times today blaming remote working for the tech layoffs. They're all just lying around on beanbags, drinking matcha smoothies in their safe spaces. So yeah, not worth linking to, I'm afraid. But yes, this seems a lot more sensible. On a much more wholesome front, this is a Chrome extension that enables Excel-style shortcuts for Google Sheets. Nice work. This is a Financial Times article, subscription required, about active. This is, yes, Elliott Management, activist shareholder, building up a large stake in business software Salesforce. Obviously, they own Slack and various other things, other tools as well. I think this was around the sort of shareholders trying to make the business a little more profitable. One point that interested me was around Mark Benioff, the should we say charismatic leader who has become apparently distracted his relationship with celebrities. So he's had the likes of Will.i.am and Matthew McConaughey in on strategic discussions. One to bear in mind for your next board meeting, maybe. Sticking on Salesforce, but for dating. This is Dateforce, your dating life all in one place, a dating CRM, if you like. Oh dear, and they say romance is dead. Anyway, Nick Wallace has written an excellent book on the post office scandal. So if you're not across this was post office postmasters, sub-postmasters in the UK who were accused and in some cases convicted off the back of faulty accounting software. It was disgraceful behaviour from Fujitsu, the cover-up and government incompetence. It's a story that'll make your blood boil, but do check out the book. what's next? So password app LastPass have, lost some customer data. Not a great look. Call back to a couple of weeks ago. I think CNET have now paused publishing on their AI written stories. I wrote about this. Let me see. I think I covered this a couple of weeks ago. They've decided to stop doing it. It was a really, quite spicy comment from their MD here. Some writers, I won't call them reporters. I'd say they paused it for now. We'll see whether the writing robots come back or not. It wouldn't be a Tom's Accountech Bytes without a story of ERP implementation incompetence and Leeds City Council fitting the bill quite nicely this time around. Thank you to the Register for covering this. So they've abandoned plans for a new ERP system. This stuff is hard. Sticking with the Register, Live Nation rolled out their CFO in front of the Senate to explain the Taylor Swift ticket chaos. And he didn't blame it on the boogie, he blamed it on the bots. So, 3 times more bot traffic than ever before from scalpers and people trying to resell these tickets. It's a bit of a nightmare. So the lights are on, but no one's home. This is literally true at a Massachusetts school. I think they implemented an automated lighting system that was meant to be a sort of green system and save money. Unfortunately, I think because teachers have been replacing bulbs and flicking switches, the system broke and no one can turn the lights off. So, not such a bright idea in theory, but what is an extremely bright idea is to subscribe to our accounting technology newsletter every Thursday. Link in the description. Pop your email address in. Bob's your uncle. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.